Namaste, folks. Recently, my friend called me for a favor, asking to help his 12-year-old daughter to publish her book in Amazon Kindle, both online and offline, which means ebook and the paperback. Interestingly, just then I had published my third book in Amazon Kindle. She had her manuscripts ready, so we were able to publish it in just 24 hours time. Incidentally, in a day or two, one of my colleagues from my office, she had called me and told me that, Praveen, I have a lot of recipes formatted and kept. I want to publish a book. She had all the content ready with her that we were able to publish the book in just 24 hours time. The interesting thing is, none of them spent any money. They had their content ready and they were able to publish their paperback and ebook in less than 24 hours. This video was going to help you do the same. It does not matter you're 10-year-old or 100 plus. You can publish your book on paperback and ebook format in Amazon Kindle. And this video will help you do just that. This video will help you to publish the paperback. If you're also interested in understanding how to publish an ebook, there's one more video attached right below. You could go and check my video and help yourself publishing an ebook too. Now, let's go and publish a paperback. Welcome to Chapter 1, Offline Readiness. The objective of this chapter is to ensure that we are fully prepared when we go online to publish our books worldwide. I have consciously chosen the pictorial method to make learning fun and easy. This picture shows us how our books will be consumed or read by our readers across the globe. Ebooks will be read via desktop, smartphone, Kindle devices, e-tablet and laptop, while the paperback, which is a physical book, in hardbound and paper. Let's cruise through our checklist. Number 1, manuscripts. Number 2, author's page. Number 3, description. Number 4, keywords. Number 5, images. Let's go through each one of them and ensure all of them are in place. Step 1, manuscript. First check would be to check on grammatical errors if there is any on the manuscript. Check 2 will be to cross-check for spelling errors. You could perform both of them using a free tool called grammarly.com. They have absolutely a beautiful version which can work on your manuscript and show all the grammatical and the spelling errors. Check 3, the placeholders for images. Just make sure that the images are under the right paragraphs or topics or lines. Check 4, check for the table of contents and the chapter names are correctly in place. If you look at the extreme left, I have also mentioned Word and PDF format. You need to have your manuscripts in both Word and PDF format ready. The Word will be used for the ebook and the PDF format will be used for the paperback version. Step 2, author's page. This is where you introduce and talk about your work and persona as an author. I would suggest you limit it around 10 to 12 lines, maximum of around 120 words. Have a clear, relevant picture of yourself. For example, like you're a doctor and you have written a book on medicine, a picture with a stethoscope and a laboratory coat or scrubs would relate to the audience very easily. I'm sure you understand the direction I'm driving this to. Make sure you have a pleasant smiling one. Let's rub off a lot of happiness onto our readers. Do not forget, the picture has to be in a common JPEG format. If you take it from your mobile phone or whichever kind of image you pick up nowadays, it generally comes in a simple JPEG format only. Step 3, description. Consider this as your wonderful marketing opportunity. You could ideally dwell around these 4 points. What is your book all about? Why should the readers buy this book? It should be a clear sales pitch. 3. Hook the reader's interest using up to 4,000 characters. Yes, you're allowed to use 4,000 characters to talk about your book. And most importantly, you should be able to deck it in such a way the first 5 sentences you should be able to hook on to the reader's interest. And last but not the least, how will this book help the reader? What problem are you trying to solve of the reader? Step 4. Keywords. We need to input 7 keywords. So we must carefully choose them with our wisdom. These 7 words will be the angel guide for the one searching for a book. For example, it's like the compass or the beacon for the ships and the aeroplanes. Think what the reader search words would be and link it relevantly to our 7 words that we would like to input. Good to keep it simple, and yes, definitely common sense is a must. You could also use ads.google.com to identify these words, or simply type and search these words relevant to your book, and you will notice Google suggesting you a few more frequently searched words or sentences which could be of big help to include or shortlist to identify this 7. Step 5. Image. Create a beautiful, intriguing, relevant book cover image. If you need help, check the video link below, which will easily teach you how to make a wonderful book cover at zero cost. You can personalize it to the T. Remember, Canva has paid and a free option, and Photoshop is free for a week. Make sure you add the title of your book and your name as an author on it. Welcome to Chapter 2. Online execution. Now that we have prepared ourselves on the 5 action points, we are ready to publish. Let's go. So we shall stay focused on publishing the paperback version of the book, which is none other than the hard copy of the book. If you're also keen on ebook, that is the electronic books, after this video, do check out the link below to learn on how to publish an electronic book worldwide. Yes, you can publish both of them simultaneously. First, let's enter kdp.amazon.com. Sign up if you haven't till date, and sign in if you have already registered in it. Let's sign in now. This will land us on the bookshelf page. These are the few books that I have published. I definitely will work on contributing more. We need to click on the plus paperback icon, which means let's create a paperback right now. This will take us to the paperback details page. Choose the language carefully. We'll quickly take you through the gamut of languages available for publishing. That's a lot, isn't it? Let's choose English for now, and let us input the title or the name of the paperback book of ours. The current book title is Coco's Sea Secret, and the subtitle is absolutely optional. You also have an option for series name and series number if you would like to keep any. The edition number is optional too. Let's fill in the author details, which is thankfully not optional. If you have multiple authors or others who have contributed, then we need to provide the inputs and give them credit too. Now let's fill in the description box, which provides an option up to 4,000 characters. Remember, this is going to be your marketing space to attract your precise audience. You're most welcome to include author's page in this. Publishing rights. Ideally, you must own your copyrights, my friend. And now, let's input the 7 guiding words. Next, we need to choose the 2 categories that our book will fall into. This is also an important step which can classify our book correctly and guide the readers. So take time out and check the long list of classification and choose wisely. There is a choice of publishing in large print too. If there is adult content, please remember to mark yes. Then save and continue. Let's fill in the second page. Paperback content. Kindle provides us a complimentary ISBN, International standard book number in abbreviation. I suggest you click on the Assign Me a free KDP ISBN unless you have your own. Publication date is next. I suggest let the automation of Kindle take care of this and let us not manually override it. Next, we need to choose the print options. Go ahead and choose the right fit for your book. Now comes the important step of uploading our manuscript. I recommend you to upload in the PDF version for a better formatting control. Upload the book cover that we have already made or make a book cover. Don't worry, I have attached a video under tips and tricks for you to make a beautiful book cover at zero cost. Let's upload and move forward. Remember to add your shortlisted author's photograph and a few words from the author's page at the back of the book cover. Yes, there is a description spot on the back cover to get your reader's attention. After this, launch the preview page or the preview option to see how the book actually looks and approve the same. Now you will notice the bare minimum printing cost visible on the right hand side. Remember, you cannot price the book lower than this. Save and continue to page 3. Paperback rights and pricing. Choose all territories worldwide in the option of territories. Based on your need, you could publish worldwide, or if you are interested in a particular country or a region, you are free to customize it. In pricing and royalty, input the pricing not lower than the printing price. Please remember that. Allow me to gallivant you around and show you the pricing across other countries. And by clicking here, in 72 hours, this book will be published. But ideally, they take only few hours. Let's go ahead and submit and publish this book. We can see it says saving right now. It saved successfully. That's how we get it done, folks. I wish you the very best to publish your masterpiece. If you have doubts or need help, mention in the comments below or email me. I will respond to you. Welcome to the amazing True North. These are interesting self-help books in a story format. These stories can work on a subconscious and a preconscious level to improve positivity and courage. This is unique because there is an option of an embellishment which comes out of the story and enters into the reader's life. This element can be used to instill good habits and eliminate the bad effortlessly. The stories are intriguing and short, so it is easy to consume. It is specially for your children and for the child in you. You will find the link below to acquire the same. Utilize this opportunity. Become your child's best friend from now and for life. Thank you.